hey, don't mind me. Just having a little bit of tea tonight before I get the shave on and hit the sack for tomorrow. Hey everybody, Leroy here, back with another shaving video. As you can see from the background, I am still in Singapore. This is Thursday night. I am going home Saturday, so thank God. And tonight, so for my shave tonight, I was trying to decide what to use. Do I go DE? Do I do Kamisori? You know, so I was looking around for a little bit of inspiration. And for the soap portion, I saw Spencer's new video, and he bowl leathered, so it kind of inspired me to bowl leather. I got my soap pressed down in here. Yes, it doesn't quite look like a lot, but the soap I am using is Barrister and Mann Reserve Spice. So can you guys see that? Put it a little closer. This is Barrister and Mann's take on Shulton Old Spice, and it's really a nice scent. I don't know how to explain it. So I've only used 2 Old Spice copies, for lack of a better word. This one, well, okay, I haven't used it, but I smelled it. This one and the Sterling Spice. And just from the 2, I tend to prefer the Sterling Spice only because this one is, I don't know how to explain it. For me, it's a tad on the perfumey side, if that makes any sense. I can't say cologne-y, but it's more perfumey for me versus the Sterling version. But performance, we all know how good the Reserve formula is, and it's one of those formulas that's really, really hard to beat. So I'm going to be using that. Now, brush, I'm going to be going with the synthetic. It sort of has been a little bit neglected this trip, just a little bit. But now, as far as the whisker destruction, I had such a fantastic shave the other day with my Kamisori that I thought, you know what? Is either do I try to improve on a good thing, or should I just take a break and go with the DE? But you know what? Last minute decision, I decided to go with the Kamisori. So I'm going to be doing that. So let me go ahead and I'm going to put this blade in the right direction. Just like that. Just like that. So again, this is, I think, the 5th use on this blade, if I'm not mistaken. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wet my whistle, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start bowl leathering. I sure hope it doesn't take me a long time to bowl leather. So just a little warning, this video, I'll do my best to make it not so long. All right, so as you guys saw, it's dry, but it's a nice set. This is just kind of dripping, so we'll see what happens. So is everybody doing well today? I hope you're all having a great week. You know, most parts of the world right now is, I guess now it'd be Thursday morning back in the US, and UK is probably like Thursday afternoon or something, but yeah. So last night, I was playing around a little bit with one of my reserve samples, the Classic. And I was playing around with that one because the Classic is not my preferred scent of the bunch. It's number 5 on the, is it 5? Yeah, number 5 on the list as far as scents go. It's a good scent, but you know, it's not quite for me. Maybe it's too classic, if that makes any sense. But I was playing around, I was bowl lathering, and I took a pea-sized amount, and oh my god, the lather that thing created was phenomenal. So this one is, it's one of those that a little bit really does go a long way. Oh yeah, this is nice. So yeah, Spencer, thank you for the inspiration for bowl lathering today. You know, also, I mean, I went with the synthetic because I want to make sure I have time for my stuff to dry. And you know, so I think it's not, I don't have a lot, but look at that. I think I probably have enough. But you know, one time, like my sterling, for example, it took 2 days to dry. So this is Thursday night. I'm leaving Saturday to go home. I don't want to take the chance of my soap still being wet before I leave. So sample, I think that's the way to go. Plus, this trip, all my pucks I've used. So we'll see. All right, guys, here we go. But this is a really nice scent. I do like it. So today I caught a couple of videos. I saw Sledhead, Spencer's. Who else did I see? Shit, who else did I see? I saw Carl Kiefer's. Was that last night or this morning? Yeah, some dropping lather all over the damn place. It's getting more and more normal for me. Man, you cannot go wrong with Barrister and Mann. Good grief. These are nice soaps. Crap, I got a bug flying around here. Yeah, so I had been working pretty tough, pretty hard this trip. Shoot. You know, like I mentioned before, it's a training opportunity. It's a training trip. I'm here for training, but you know, so that just means there's a little bit extra pressure on me to make sure that I do what I need to learn to help me in my job and help the team out. You know, so we'll see. Hopefully, it was. No, I can't say hopefully, but it really was a really good experience. We're almost done for the most part. We've got everything done. Clean this up a little bit here. I got a little bit of stuff, some cleaning up to do, for lack of a better term, tomorrow. So I don't know. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish early enough to go do my shopping, because I haven't had a chance to do my personal shopping here, you know, so we'll see what happens. Okay, everybody, this is going to be the first pass. I got stuff on my earlobes, but who cares? Oh, I ended up watching a Cincy Shays video too this weekend, or yesterday I think it was. Man, he's putting out some pretty good material. You know, my hair's in the way. Shoot, I'm gonna cut it. One thing I've noticed, I think I'm taking the lather off my other side with my shoulder. Shit. And you know what? I forgot what I was gonna say. With one thing that I noticed. Oh yeah, I remember. One thing I've noticed is as my technique has gotten better, I'm getting more shades on a blade. Remember a couple times, the third shave, I'm like, oh my god, this blade sucks. But here I am on the fifth shave from this blade. I think it's fifth. Pretty sure. That's going good. But yeah, that last shave, oh my gosh, that cream. If you guys can get your hands on some Godrich cream, just do it. Here in Singapore, I think it's like $2 for a puck. Or a puck. A tube. Alright, let me see here. Let me go ahead into the left hand, okay guys? See, can you guys see the lather is not dissipating? Really good. Yeah, Carl Kiefer did a shave-et shave last night, and that one also sort of inspired me. It's nice to see people using their shave-ets, you know. Spencer, been a while using these freaking $200 razors and $300 razors. Oh, look, I freaking got my nose. Shoot. You know, that's something else that came up this week. Ken from Ken Shaving and BSing, he had a loaner razor as a Wolfman. You know, they're fantastic looking razors, beautiful freaking razors, but man, they're what, $425? $425? You know, $425, and you say that shaves like his Gillette Tech, which you can find on the BSTs for what, $20? I've heard, this is just my lack of knowledge, right? But I've heard better opinions from like a Blackland Saber or the Blackbird? Blackland Blackbird? And those are half the cost. Oh, even the Timeless. So it's really hard for me to justify this, the the investment of something like that. Granted, I know it's going to last 10 lifetimes, but look how long these Gillette techs have lasted. They're not stainless steel. Because it's all perspective, right? It's like anything. It's like any hobby. How much do you want to spend in your hobby? I'm into photography, right? And you got lenses that are $3,000, but you have an equivalent focal range for something of like $200, right? So I guess it just depends on how deep you want to go into this. But, you know, man, this is a good first pass. Hold on. So, you know, we all daydream about, well, I do. I daydream about being able to afford a high-end razor. And the more research I do, the more I look into stuff. This is a huge if I was gonna get one of those high-end razors, I think at the top of my list would be the Black Landsaber. I don't know what it is, just something. Put a little bit of water in here. There's something about that gem style that just really really tickles my fancy. And I like it. You know, and all the reviews that I've read say it's just as efficient as the like a Micromatic open comb without the aggression, if that makes any sense. I think it does, but second pass, cross the grain. Cut my hair again. Usually when I try to spend that, when I'm planning to spend that kind of money, I do a lot of research and try to figure out what's going to be the best thing for me, right? Even $185 for that, it's asking a lot. But I know it's stainless steel, it's gonna last a lifetime, you know, and it's not a DE, it's something that's it's a single edge, it's something a little bit different. Now on the other side of that coin, there's some a traditional Kamisori, you know, will run you. It could run you up to $5,000. You know, that's the traditional handmade, made with the tamahagani material, the same material that they used to make the traditional Japanese samurai swords. That's still, as much as I would love to have one, that's still too rich for my blood. But you can get one. You know, it's traditionally made, but not the same material. You know, it's more of a like a Swedish steel or something like that for $100 NOS. And in case you don't know what NOS is, new old stock. Which someday I will have one. I know the shaving experience is probably a little bit different, but you know what? That's just freaking awesome. Wouldn't it though, man, just to have a traditional Kamisori? Oh man, that's just icing on the cake for me. I need to invest in those, I think those, the Feather Super Professionals or Professional Super, something like that. My growth down here on the neck, I think, is a little bit thick. A little bit thick, or coarse, whatever you want to say. Holy sheep shit. Beautiful. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to touch up a couple areas here. Doing my best not to make it over 30 minutes. I'm getting better. This lather just keeps going and going and going. It's got a pleasant scent. Okay, samples are a huge controversy. They're just huge. It doesn't matter. You can't deny it. Wait, watch this. I still have some in the cup. Let me get some. Let me add some water. All right, you guys know samples are just a huge freaking controversy. But you know what? They're a great, I said it the last time. Said it almost in every video this week. It's a great way to tell if you're allergic to a soap or not, or if you're gonna kind of like the scent. Granted, I know you're not gonna get the full performance of the soap. And what Spencer said, 90%, yes, I would agree with that. More water. So, saying that, just lathering up this one, the scent is probably right around a 4. Low mid. It's a good scent. It's nice. but I think my personal preference, I like the sterling spice scent more. Probably because it's more. That was a soap dish. Is earthy the right scent? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so the last shave, the jawline and my chin is where I didn't get close enough. Here I am pushing it again. Mustache isn't too bad. Yours not too bad. A couple places down here, but damn, chin. I think I need a sharper blade for that, honestly. Let me try the left hand. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh. Lost my grip. A lot better. That was better. Some people go like this. I have a hard time with that way. Man, this is a good shape. Yeah, you just can't argue with this formula. It's good. Here I am trying to chase a dragon with a freaking shavette. Not bad. Yep. Just the triple spots, right? Trim my neck a little bit more. I know you guys are probably getting bored, but it's fun. I think you guys know how much I like this. Here. It's awesome. Now I'm having the same spots with my Kamisori as I do with the DE. told you guys, I'm gonna get that 5-minute Kamisori shave. I have until August, but I might not be able to count the the lathering. Guys, we're gonna call that good. That was awesome, freaking awesome. Man, it's been a while since I've had 2 awesome Kamisori shaves in a row. So cheers to that. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna rinse off real quick. Cold water. Well, as cold as I can get it in Singapore. Yes, sir. This one I will definitely take out of the brush and the cup. So it's about what I had left over. So I don't know if you guys can tell how good that is, but I'm gonna wash my face. Gonna feel around. Yep, just my normal trouble spots. Well, except for the chin. I can dial in the chin pretty good with a DE, but not the Kamisori, not quite yet, but it's a lot better. A lot better. So, Anthony Esposito says 30 shaves. And you know what? I would have to believe I'm not quite at 30 yet, and I'm getting there. You know, and did I get water on the camera? Nope, okay. And my Kamisori shaves are not all in a row, right? So I sort of have that working against me. So I would have to agree with that. If you can commit 30 straight shaves with a shavette, straight razor, whatever, you'll get it down. You'll figure it out. Which Hazel? Because I think I should really count it. Because I think I'm about 20 into it. Sorry guys, let me fix my hair a little bit for you. Looks a little natty, a little raggy. So this is what I have left in the bowl. The amount that I put in there was, I don't know if you can see this. Let's see here. So, let me try to focus. Yeah, there we go. Roughly, really an almond sized amount. So, put myself back in focus. Yeah, it's really an almond sized amount. So, what they say, an almond sized amount, and I had enough for 3 passes and a touch up, right? So it was good. Pinot Clubman, not the greatest compliment to Old Spice, but I'm going to bed here soon, so. Guys, no burn. None. Ooh, man, this is awesome. No freaking burn. None at all. Not BBS, but this is a damn fine shave. I am stoked. This is awesome. I'm getting there, fellas. I am getting there. Woo! Exciting. New Year 501, fellas. Put this stuff on. And as always, I got way too much. But it's all good. Alright, everybody. This is I got too much, I'm gonna put it all off my face. Can't waste it. Alright guys, this is where I call it. It was a fantastic freaking shave. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to those who have subscribed. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. It's freaking an amazing journey that I'm having here with you guys, and just being able to share it with you is awesome. You know, not all the wet tubers here get to travel around and experience different things in different countries and stuff like that, but it's just what I wanted to share with you, so I hope you guys appreciate it. You know, unfortunately I haven't had a chance to buy anything here yet. I've got a few things that I want to buy, but we'll see. Hopefully I get enough time tomorrow to do it, so we'll see. Quick little recap. The soap that I used was the Barrister and Mann Reserve Spice. I'll just quick little focus here. Hope you guys like that. Back on my face. And this was the Razor Rock Plus Soft Tricolor Brush. And the freaking star of today's show was the CJB Kamisori style shavette with a Feather Professional, not a super, but a Feather Professional blade in here. And I'm pretty sure this was the 5th use on it, which, man, if I ever wake up, I'll put a couple dots on here to remind myself how many shaves it is. So 5 shaves into it, no irritation. I can still go another shave on there. I can probably put another couple shaves on there as long as I have the right soap. And again, I bowl lathered, and that's what's left. I used my witch hazel that still has a bit of menthol in it. I used my Pinard Clubman, which has a shit ton of menthol in it. And to top it all off, I used the Sensitive 501. This stuff is fantastic. Okay, everybody. Thank you again. I do appreciate it. There's one thing I wanted to mention. There's a new wet tuber out there. I saw him posting in the comments of Ken shaving and BSing. I think it's, oh man, is it Jack Wacks off his whiskers? If I remember before I post this, I'll put his link in the description, alright? He's only got a few subscribers, he's got 1 video up, but it was good, it was interesting, you know, for a first shave on video, it was good. The guy was using a Blackland. He was using the DE version, the Saber, or no, the Blackbird? I think that's what it's called. So please guys, if you guys find him on YouTube, check him out, alright? Thanks everybody. I can't, there's a lot of shout outs I want to give out tonight, but I think, you know what, I'm just gonna mention the new guy on the scene, okay? So I hope he appreciates this. Everybody take care of yourselves. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great weekend, because I don't know when the next video I will put out yet. Hopefully this weekend, this coming weekend when I go back home, but don't hold your breath, okay? All right, everybody. All right, thanks again. As always, don't text and drive. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good weekend, wherever you're from. I'm going to stop. Bye, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Damn it. I didn't push the button again.